Okay, so in this video, which is the third video of the Surds series, we're going to be looking at rationalising denominators of fractions which have two terms on the denominator. So for example, if I had 6 plus root 7 divided by root 7 minus 2. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to try and rationalise this denominator, and we do this by multiplying by what we call the conjugate, which is the same terms that we have on the denominator here, but we just change the sign in between them. So instead of root 7 minus 2, we're going to multiply top and bottom by root 7 plus 2. Okay, when we do this, it's a good idea to put brackets around your terms on the top and on your bottom, just to remind you that this is a bracket expansion. This is similar to the work that we did on our last video on expanding brackets. If you haven't seen that yet, please go and have a look. So we're going to expand the numerator, so we have 6 times root 7 is 6 root 7. Then 6 times 2 is 12. Root 7 times root 7, well, the roots cancel out to give you 7. And root 7 times 2 is 2 root 7. And that's on the top. And on the bottom we have root 7 times root 7 is 7. Root 7 times 2 is 2 root 7. Then minus 2 times root 7 is minus 2 root 7. And minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. Okay, if we simplify the terms that we've got, on the top we have 2 root 7 terms, 6 root 7 plus 2 root 7, which will be 8 root 7. And we also have two number terms, the 12 and the 7, that can be collected together to give us plus 19. On the denominator, the 2 root 7 and the minus 2 root 7 will cancel out. And if you've done this properly, this will always happen, that the surd terms will cancel each other out. And you're left with 7, take away 4, which is 3. So at this stage, it's a good idea to have a look and see if the 3 cancels out with the two terms that are on the top. In this case, it doesn't. So if it doesn't, then we know it's in simplest form. Okay, try another example. Root 3 divided by 5 plus 2 root 3. Okay, again we have two terms on the bottom, so we need to multiply top and bottom by the conjugate, which is 5 minus 2 root 3 over 5 minus 2 root 3. Again, might be worth putting the brackets around. You don't have to do this, but it's a step I like to do. There's only one term here, so there's no point putting the brackets around the root 3. So if I start expanding, I get root 3 times 5 is 5 root 3. Root 3 times minus 2 root 3 is going to be minus 2 times the square root of 9 over, we get 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times minus 2 root 3 is minus 10 root 3. Then 2 root 3 multiplied by 5 is plus 10 root 3. Again, you can see these are going to cancel out. And plus 2 root 3 times minus 2 root 3 is going to be minus, the 2 times 2 is 4, and root 3 times root 3 is going to be 3. So when we tidy this up, I get 5 root 3 minus, well, 2 times root 9. Root 9 is 3, so that's 2 times 3, which is 6. Over, and here, the 10 minus 10 root 3 and 10 we cancel, leaves us a 25, take away, 4 3s are 12, gives us 13. 13 doesn't go into 5 or into minus 6, so there's no common factor here, so this is done. Okay, if I try one further example, if we had 4 root 7 plus root 3 over root 7 plus root 3. Again, we have two terms on the bottom here. Doesn't matter that they're both surd terms this time, the process is still the same. The conjugate is going to be root 7 minus root 3. So we're going to multiply root 7 minus root 3 over root 7 minus root 3. Again, I'll put the brackets around to remind us that we're doing a double bracket expansion. And then we go from here. So we have 4 root 7 times root 7. Well, the root 7 times root 7 will give us root 49, which is 7. So this is 4 times 7. Then we have 4 root 7 times minus root 3 is going to give you minus 4 root 21. Then root 3 times root 7 is plus root 21. And then root 3 times minus root 3 is going to give you minus root 9 or minus 3. All over root 7 times root 7 is root 49 or 7. Root 7 times minus root 3 is minus root 21. Root 3 times root 7 is plus root 21. And root 3 times minus root 3 will give us minus root 9 or minus 3. And then if we simplify, we have 28 take away 3 is 25. Minus 4 root 21 plus root 21 is minus 3 root 21. Over, and again, minus root 21 plus root 21 will cancel. So you're left with 7 minus 3, which is 4. And again, the last thing you do before you know you're finished is you check and see if 4 is a common factor of the numerator, which it's not. It's not a factor of 25 or a factor of minus 3 root 21. So that is now simplified.